It is finally time to put our roof system on. So I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to start off and set my two outermost rafter sets, and I'll have a stop block on the outside of the wall so that I have something to hold it upright. I'm going to take a string on the ridge and go through so that I know as I set my rafters, my ridge will stay straight and I'll be able to hold my rafters up because of the marks that I made or my reference points, and we will go from there. All right, so we put one rafter set together, and instead of doing them all without any type of blocking around them, we want to make sure that every rafter set is put together exactly the same. So what we've done is put some blocks at the top edge and at each end of it, so that when we start putting this stack up against here and we put our collar tie together, everything should line up the same way. We're also throwing a mark on the ground where our reference point mark is, so we kind of know and have an idea of where everything should line up. And we're going to throw in this last board here so the collar ties are all the same as well.
We're not the fastest, the best, but we are the most expensive.
That is accurate. We've got our first two rafter sets put in place. It's the outside edges. We've ran our string. I have the layouts on the top of the walls, and now all we have to do is set the ridge of each truss or rafter sets to that string and attach them to the top of the walls. And we're just toe nailing in with a couple of 3-inch screws. We'll probably go back through and put some 6-inch red timber lock screws that are 4 rafter ties just from underneath. I'll just screw right up and so that it has a really solid attachment point.
Probably when we go to put the door in.
What'd you say?
That little saw bites your finger pretty good.
I tell you what, that notch, it sits right where the blade goes, so you can see exactly where you're going.
So you like it?
It is kind of nice.
What is that?
12-inch zip flashing tape. I'm going to use it to cover my
leaked
door area.
It's a pretty slick move.
You like that?
What'd you do that for?
Because it's too wide, even to go from here to here.
So you could have just used the 6-inch flashing tape.
I don't have any.
Oh, okay. Got it.
That's what I've got.
We're using what we've got then.
like synchronized swimming with on.
Stuff's sticky. store in temporarily because we got a new toy, but we're not going to pull it out until the end of the build. So we're only going to stick this in. We're not doing any caulking, anything, just a couple screws just to get it out of the way so we can finish the OSB. What happened?
Jam cold.
Gross. It's on your nose.
From my end, it looked like it smeared across your face. You think we did today?
Me? Oh, you did good. Lots
like-
of progress. Yes.
Hey, thanks for building with us today. We hope you learned a little something. Keep following along so you can see the rest of this build.